Hi dragons, welcome to Chinese Zodiac. I hope you're all doing well. So this is a reading for dragons for the month of July. Now if you don't know your Chinese Zodiac sign, I've left links in the description box to websites. Check it out, and I've also put put in the years in which dragons are born for you to check that out as well, just to double check that you are a dragon. Alrighty, let's see what's going on for dragons for July. What messages are coming out for my beautiful dragons for July? I love you guys. You are fearless. You are courageous. You are daredevils. You are very charismatic and very, very warm-hearted. So dragons have that, that catch-22. They're very passionate, they're very fiery, and they're very, very warm-hearted. And they're also very furious if pushed or rubbed the wrong way. That's why I always say don't upset a dragon. Anyway, what's going on for dragons for July? Something's ending. That card just flew out. First card, death. Something is ending. Something is not only ending, but it is being communicated. And, cutthroat communication. Somebody is being very honest and they're communicating what they don't want in their life. It could be you, it could be somebody else. And getting rid of something or anything that they don't want in their life. This, oh, okay, more cards than I expected. This comes with a new beginning, dragons. So it's a really big deal whatever's being cut out, because then you've got the Three of Pentacles. Now the Three of Pentacles is basically starting again from the beginning, starting from scratch in a project, in work, maybe to redevelop relationships, but it's starting again and knowing that there's hard work ahead, but feeling good about that change. Straight after that, you have the Ace of Wands. So there's a reason why you're starting again. The energy is available for opportunities, and opportunities are coming your way, and you're going to be aware of that. That's why you're starting again from the beginning. And this is going to take you somewhere, and it might even take you somewhere physically, because by the end of July, you've got the Eight of Wands and you've got the Hermit. You are taking off to spend some time alone, away from everybody. You could be going on a holiday, or you could be actually traveling and moving house, or moving country, or moving town, or moving even a mental move. But you're doing movement. Action is being put into place. You are moving, and you are moving into a place where you're going to spend some time alone, not because you're depressed, but because you want some time out to yourself, to think, to regroup, and to answer any questions internally that you have. So you're not looking out by the end of July. You're not seeking answers from your environment or people around you. You're looking within to get answers. All right, let's clarify. Well, whatever's going on, first of all, it's very evident. Like I said, something's ending. You're doing the ending. You're getting rid of someone or something that's not good for you, that's not working for you in your life. Could be friendships, could be relationships, could be any kind of ship for that matter. But whatever you're doing, it's right. You've got Judgment here, yeah? So it's like, it's the right decision. It's the fair decision. It's the right decision for you. It's excuse me. while I choke to death. It's a karmic decision. So perhaps something wasn't working out for you karmically earlier on, and tables have now turned, dragon. That's why I said don't mess with the dragon or they'll burn you. Tables have now turned, and now is the time. Now is the time. And you're doing it, and you're communicating, you're saying it. You're getting rid of what doesn't belong, what doesn't serve you. You're throwing out the trash. You're ending something, and you're talking about it, and you're communicating it. You're communicating it very bluntly. You're saying, enough. This just doesn't work for me. Yep, there it is again. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. You, even before this, even before starting again, you know that you need to get out of this situation for things to get better for you. Even if there isn't anybody in your life that you're ending anything with, it could be some sort of idea that you had or ideal that you had, and it wasn't serving you, and you kept putting it up there. You kept putting it up there. This is the way it should be. This is the way it should be. This is the way it should be. No, it shouldn't, because it hasn't helped you. And that's the realization you're coming to. So it may be a person or it may be a situation, but you're definitely ending it, and you're communicating it, and you're communicating why, which is good. You're talking about it. You're saying, this doesn't work for me. This is what I want in my life. A, B, C, and D. And I can't do that unless this ends. You're communicating it. So that's why the Ace of Wands has come up again twice. And you're well aware that starting again, or maybe even, it might not even be physical work. Like I said, if this is an ideal that's going on within your brain, if this is an expectation that you had, things should be a certain way, and you're letting go of that, you are starting again, because you're recreating your whole mental process of what you need or what you think you need, or where to begin. It's like, okay, I know this doesn't work for me. What does? What does? And that is a process, starting again, dragons. Too many cards. And you're also aware, you've got the Seven of Swords here. Now, I would be careful. There may be somebody that might come into your life at a moment where you're vulnerable, especially when you're changing something. If you're changing an ideal or a perspective in your life and you're thinking a different way, or you're actually making a physical change, starting again in a new relationship, a new work venture, this is a time where you're learning something new. So you're very, very vulnerable. Be wary of anybody coming into your life and trying to manipulate you when you are vulnerable like that. The other option here is, this is you manipulating a situation so that it works for you. You're aware that you need to start again from the beginning. You're aware of what's ahead because you're starting again from the beginning. And you are possibly trying to manipulate the situation so that you can get ahead a bit quicker. And that's not such a bad thing. We're not all angels. We're not all perfect. Doesn't mean you're manipulating people, but you may be trying to manipulate a situation or change it in a way so that opportunity comes to you quicker. Okay, I want to say the Nine of Swords just flipped over but didn't fall out. And I think that's significant too. And I'll tell you in a moment. Oh, wow, Nine of Cups. I'll get to that. Because exactly of what I was just speaking about now, that Nine of Wands is about, okay, I know what I want. I know I need how to get there. I just need to get through this last obstacle. So even though you're starting from the beginning again in whatever it is, mental, physical work, you are aware that you just need to get through one more obstacle to reach your goals, to reach your dreams. And I'm thinking that's why that card flipped out, and it should have really fallen out. Interestingly enough, however, another clarifier came up, which is the Nine of Cups, being the wish card. So like I said, you're well aware of opportunities ahead of you, and you're well aware that you can get those opportunities by letting go of something that wasn't good for you, that wasn't positive. And in your mind, from your perspective, and it may very well be because it's all about you, these opportunities are going to lead to you being able to gain, reach, achieve your heart's desires. So you're very, very determined and you're very sure about putting all your bets on this goal and going in this direction, because what happened before didn't serve you. And again, like I said, before I was looking at judgment, and I told you, whatever's going on is karmically fair. Maybe you were treated unfairly and things are turning around now. Sure enough, justice has come out on this Eight of Wands. This movement, this moving away from negativity, this moving into positivity, this moving towards your goals and things that you want to achieve. This, even if it's, like I said, a physical move away from toxicity and things that aren't good for you, is just. And if you are going through any particular legal problems, they're working out to your favor at the end of July with the actions that you've just taken. It's very fair that you want to move. It's very fair that you want to get away. It's very fair that you need a break. Nice. Two of Cups. And you will be definitely reflecting on love. You may, in your time of introvertness and isolation, you may actually come in contact with a blast from the past. Or you may, even though you're planning to be on your own and you're in this time to seek answers, a love offer may very well be coming in for you at the end of July, Dragons. All right, possible signs that you could be dealing with, possible other zodiac animals that you could be dealing with. We are going to pick this one and this one and this one. You could be dealing with a rat, somebody very charming, very intelligent, very smart, good talker, smooth talker, and can pretty much sell ice to an Eskimo. They can be very persuasive and persuade people to do things to the way they want them. You could also be dealing with a pig. Now, pigs are very loving and they're very honest and they're very tolerant. And they love the finer things in life. They have a great appreciation for good things. You could also be dealing with an ox, buffalo, somebody who is very patient, very kind, but they can also be quite stubborn and conservative. Now, the element that you could possibly be dealing with. Wood. That's funny. Wood has come up so many times. If you're dealing with a person that has the wood element behind their zodiac sign, you're dealing with somebody who is naturally quite elegant and well-groomed. They take pride in their appearance. They take pride in their environment. They're also very much a lover of nature. They can be very creative. They can be very productive. So, they don't just talk. They're very active in what they say they do. They exceed in creating things. Like if they tell you they're going to make a chair, they will make a chair. They're very good like that. They're very creative. So that's the possible characteristics of people that you could be dealing with. Now, behaviors that could help or hinder you in relation to this reading to be aware of. You have active creative. There it is again. Interesting. So it might even be you that's the wood sign, because, well, then again, dragons, you can, just like all the signs, you can be wood, fire, water, metal, or earth. But it could be you or somebody rubbing off on you. But active creative has come up, so be aware of that. I think it's more likely going to help you rather than hinder you, especially if there's something that you're starting again new. Being active and creative is going to help you. Seasons that are most significant in relation to this reading. We have summer. It's funny, summer again has come up several times. Mind you, it's winter where I am right now. I'm not fond of winter. Anyway, the atmosphere. So season is summer. Something about summer, be it now, be it past, be it the future summer. Something about summer is going to be very significant in relation to this reading. And the atmosphere, interestingly enough, will be cold. Yes, it is very possible to have a cold day in summer. Ask me. I live in Australia where it can be freezing in the middle of summer at times. Trust me. The color that's significant to you that will trigger your intuition and help you open up ideas and clarify thoughts at this time is yellow. Yellow is very significant for you at this time. And last but not least, your health. Things to watch out for, you guys. Your kidneys. Be careful of your kidneys, dragons. Don't overly drink if you like to have a drink now and then. Don't binge drink. Be careful of your kidneys at this time. Alrighty, that's what I've got for you. For private readings, check out my website, www.madameotarot.com. $25, you guys, for written reports with a photo. It's a tarot reading. I take a photo of it, I send you the photo, and I write you a report and I send it to your email address. It's just another option for those of you who are looking for something a little bit easier. I love you. I wish you much love, light, and peace, and I'll see you again soon. Take care for now, dragons. Bye.